Hey guys! I know you guys are probably like, where have you even been? Can just not stay consistent with this YouTube thing to save my freaking life. So I decided to do a back to school look because so many of you guys are going back to school, whether it's college or high school. If you guys have any other recommendations that you want me to do in the future, feel free to comment below and I would definitely incorporate that into my next videos to come, because guys, I'm going to try to stay consistent this time, like no jokes. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy and stay tuned. Excuse my friend Sally right here. I burned myself the other day when I was curling my hair, so my face is just going through some things, you know. I'm breaking out, like I got a burn mark on my head, like I really don't want to talk about it. I already washed my face, moisturized, and did all that good stuff, so we're basically gonna jump right in. Usually I do use gel to fill in my eyebrows, but lately I've been liking the more naturally looking eyelashes. Eyebrows, I usually use eyeshadow now, which is kind of weird. Like, I don't know why I don't just get like an eyebrow product that's just shadow based, but I'm just gonna jump into the eyebrows. I literally use like any brown shade. The shade I'm gonna be using is actually gonna be my Jaclyn Hill Palette, which is a little busted right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna start filling in my brows. Like, I'm using really light strokes, you guys. I don't want to harshly put it on there because I want it to look very like effortless. So I have one brow done, and guys, this is literally all I do to conceal my eyebrows or to conceal anything. I know it's really weird, but I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal, but I use the color yellow, which is actually like a corrector. Okay, so then I'm gonna take this brush right here. So now I'm just gonna conceal my brows. Okay guys, so now that the brows are done, I move on to the next step, which is actually using the Fabu Brow by Jordana. This stuff is bomb. So this is really good for setting your hairs and making sure they're like not all over the place, especially if you have long eyebrow hairs. Like, I literally tell my eyebrow people, do not cut my hairs. Like, I like the look of having long hairs on my eyebrows, so like I do not like it when they cut them. Now I'm gonna be moving on to my eyeshadow, which is gonna be a very simple look. I know like most people going back to school are like high schoolers, so obviously I wasn't gonna do nothing crazy, nothing dramatic, because like, ladies, you're beautiful. You don't have to do all that to go to school. The focus there is getting an education and learning, okay? The boys, they'll come later. They'll come later in life. I am going a very simple look, literally so simple, using like 3 different shadows. You guys are gonna be like, bitch, you thought we needed a tutorial for this? I'm going back in with my Pro Conceal by LA Colors, and once again, it is in the shade yellow. But of course, you would use any shade that works best for you, sis. And I'm basically just buffing out this color. Okay, so the end result should look something like this when it's completely blended out. Now we're gonna take a neutral shadow and we're gonna place it all over your lid. Okay, so what I do next is I usually do my brow bone highlight. I'm gonna be going back in with this Badescu palette, and of course I'm gonna link everything I used in this video in the description box down below, so make sure to check it out if you like any of these products. I'm gonna go into the shade Jasmine, which is a really, I know you guys can't really see it, but it's like, oh, you can see it here. It's a really nice like champagne color right under my brow bone.
Is it under my brow bone or on my brow bone?
So now we're gonna move to the crease color. So for the crease color, I'm using the same palette for this whole little tutorial, and I'm only gonna take like a little, guys. Like, I literally dabbed in there like 1, 2, 3. Tap off the excess eyeshadow, and then we're gonna go first starting on the outer part of your crease and then dragging it in. So we're just gonna keep blending this out. This is what I'm gonna be using all over my lid, you guys. So I'm just using this Zoria brush set, which I actually got from Amazon.
I am kind of bringing up a little, like over that cinnamon color.
Now we're going to do our inner corners. I'm using the Jeffree Star Cosmetic Highlighter in the shade Peach Goddess, which is like one of my faves. I'm going to wet it with my Badescu spray to make sure it's like extra pigmented, and then I'm going to dip right into it and place this color right in my tear duct. Okay, so now I'm going to do my eyeliner. First, I usually apply a gel liner and then I go over it with a liquid liner. We're living for it, girl. And now we're gonna move on to the fun part. Guys, so here are the lashes. I'm really thinking about doing a review on these because they're like super, like, I feel like hidden gems. They're very affordable lashes. So the eyelash glue I'm using is the Natural Eyelash Adhesive by Salon Pro. It's the 30-second one, and I do get it in clear. I always get my lash glue in clear unless I'm being ratchet and get my hair glue, girl, because y'all know that hair glue only comes in like black. Okay, change of plans. I'm gonna go back to my ratchet yet faithful hair glue. Okay, let's try this again. Voila. So first I'm gonna use my Benefit Pore Professional. Okay, so for my foundation today, I'm going to be using a little bit of the Wet n Wild foundation in Desert Beige and a little bit of the Tartelette Amazonian, is that pronounced right? Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation, and I'm really unsure on what shade this is. I also add a little bit of the NYX Born to Glow Illuminator. So I know I look crazy, but now I'm going to be taking a little bit of my LA Girl Pro Conceal concealer in the shade Orange, which is a corrector for dark spots. And I'm basically using this to cover my problem areas, which is like this little pimple going on my chin and this like spot. And so we got all of our foundation and our corrector on. So now we're just going to start blending everything out. Hey guys, okay, so that is all my foundation on. I still have some concealer and foundation right here, but of course I'm gonna blend it out. I'm just letting it thicken up because the burn mark that I have is like super discolored and like super dark, so it's like really challenging to cover right now, so it might peek through a little bit from the makeup, so that's okay if it does. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with my LA Pro Girl concealer, and as you guys know by now, I'm using the shade Yellow, and I'm basically going to start doing my under eye concealer with this. Okay, so now that I've let my concealer sit on my face a little bit to thicken up, I'm going to go back with my Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to start blending this out. Okay, so I'm trying out this new product from Kat Von D. It's their Lock It Brightening Powder, and it's in the shade Golden. So now I'm just going to take a really big fluffy brush. You can use any fluffy brush, of course, and I'm going to start buffing all of that away. Okay, so translucent powder is off. Okay guys, for a contour, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. This is the Tan to Deep one. Okay guys, so I've applied the contour on my cheeks and my forehead, so I definitely look way more bronze and tan, which I love right now. So now I'm going to contour my nose a little bit and my jawline and the lower lip. Okay guys, so that is my contour. I did my nose and my lips and all that. So I usually use this blush set by e.l.f. I really like it because it's like very good, like universal blush tones in here that's like usually good for like everybody. Okay, so I applied a little. You should be able to tell it's like a very subtle, nice pink. So now that we've done all the face, yes, about time, we're gonna move on to the lower lash line. Of course, girl, I was not keeping it naked like this. You know I was gonna show some love to my lower lash line. Okay, to do my lower lash line, what I usually do is go in with the Wet n Wild Kohl pencil and black, and I just do like a half line, like not a half line, but I only go halfway. Like I don't do the liner completely across my eye, only like halfway. And I know it looks really crazy and sloppy right now, but trust in this process. Right now, but it won't in a couple of minutes, so just trust in me. I'm going to be going in with another Zoria brush. So this step is optional. If you don't want it to be too dramatic, then you can definitely just skip to this eyeshadow step I'm about to show you guys next. Back to this Ace Beauté palette that we've used earlier on our eyes, and we're going to use the same colors, cinnamon and nutmeg, to blend our lower lash line. And then we're done with that, we're going to move on to our mascara. I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara in Blackest Black. Okay, so now our mascara is on our lower lash line. Sometimes if I want to take it up another notch, then I will apply these individual natural lashes, which are like the bomb. If you guys are interested on a tutorial on how I apply individuals on my top and lower lash line, definitely make sure to thumbs this video up, and I will definitely make that happen for you guys. Okay, so now that that's complete, we're gonna move on to our highlighter. So for this highlight, I'm gonna be using this Pore palette.
It just feels so freaking refreshing.
Ooh. Okay guys, so right here I'm just highlighting my temples, my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid bow, and my chin, basically wherever the light naturally hits. Okay, so usually when I'm doing these type of looks, I like a very nude lip. Okay guys, so I'm finally done. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for viewing, and I will be seeing you guys in my next video.